My course is online in 3 minutes. When do I need to be in class? Where does class meet? All courses are listed in CUNY First. However, CUNY First is not where courses are actually taught. It just tells you when and where class will take place. Note that with a few exceptions for lab courses, all classes this spring meet online. In the next 3 minutes, you'll learn where online is and when you need to show up to class. It's easy enough to find out from CUNY First when you need to show up for the Pharmacology for Nurses class. It has a fixed schedule and meets every Wednesday morning from 9 to 11:50. For online courses with fixed days and times, all participants need to be in class at the same time. All need to be in sync, which is why we say that courses with a fixed schedule are taught synchronously. For my management and leadership class, there is no fixed schedule, just a to be announced. What the hell does that mean? If there is no schedule, the class is taught asynchronously. That is, there is no need for you, your classmates, or your professor to be in sync and show up in class on the same days at the same time. Indeed, for an asynchronous course, you need to set up your own schedule. Yeah, that gives you a lot of freedom, but here is the catch. TBA means that your professor will announce in your syllabus or in an email the timeline and due dates for assignments, or yet the pace of the course. The deal for an asynchronous course then is you're the master of your schedule, but your prof sets the pace, and to succeed, you'd better keep up. So, it's not your professor or classmates that you'll see when you show up in a class taught asynchronously. That does not mean that you cannot interact with classmates, however. Most professors teaching asynchronously or asynchronously will require that you participate in online discussion forums where you can post thoughts, questions, answers, etc., and where you can interact with your classmates by replying to their posts. If participation in a synchronous class is like video calling, participating in an asynchronous class works a bit like texting. In this French class, for example, you see right away how many posts you missed since you last entered the Contrôle 2 Partie Écriture forum. You have 4 unread posts. Just click on that red circle to read these unread posts or to reply to them. And make sure to do so by the due date of May 10 at 6 a.m. Remember, you can enter an asynchronous class whenever and however many times you want, but you'll need to respect due dates and keep up with the pace set by your professor. Okay, whether your online class meets synchronously or asynchronously, it meets in an online room. Now, where do I find that room? Right, not here. Chances are that in high school, you found your online classroom in Google Classroom or PupilPath. These are what we call learning management systems, or LMS. CUNY uses a different LMS. It's called Blackboard, or as we say affectionately, BB. Here is where you find this BB. Once you're logged in BB and you use your CUNY First ID to do so, you land on a home page similar to this one. Your courses will be listed in the My Courses column on the left of the page. In case they are not, make sure to carefully read the warning note on the banner above the My Courses column. All set? Now you should know when and where to go for your online classes. Well, here is to make the most of them. On the Blackboard homepage, click on the York Training tab. Then follow the instructions to self-enroll in our Be Ready for Online Courses training. When you complete it, you'll get a certificate. Lastly, at any time, need more help? One-on-one? To talk with someone about Blackboard, about getting a device or accessory, to receive help getting or installing software, on the Blackboard homepage in the My Organizations column on the right, click on CETLET. That is your Center for Teaching, Learning and Educational Technologies. And just enter the support room. We are here to help you. Brought to you with love and care by your Seatlet.